Hello again. Now it's time for Pokémon Black and White Adventures Unova Episode 12 review. New places, familiar faces. So, back to Juniper's lab. In the few years, another generation of Pokemon winding down. Pokemon X and Y are this October, but this is possible news show coming, but I will be doing another video about the state of franchise later. Anyway, Ash, Iris, and Silent see a girl on a bridge we had to cross, which is Jefferobia. The girl's afraid she tapped too hard on it, yet it's not unwickedy wood which we see all the time on the show and adventure movies. It's a very steady, early and looking stone bridge. First episode ends a doozy, isn't it? You know, try and forget about one bad actor, and they give you another. This isn't Annette, easily the way to call this episode. The guy inside sleep to make sure it's safe. And power of adding the cross and make sure it's safe. Yet, Annette still thinks it might not take any more weight in no break. Lady, it's a stone bridge. What more do you want? Ash actually has to escort her across with Iris inside and wondering how she gets to bed. Ash tells Annette not to be so scared. One of Team Rocket's probes starts again. They ought to do one thing, capture Pikachu, because that hobby has worked out so well in the past. Couldn't they take up tennis? They arrive to Juniper's lab. Even though Ash did not come out on top of the Pokemon League, Professor congratulates him anyway. I'm not dwelling on him anymore. Check my channel's Facebook page for my thoughts on him. Ash asks about the Pokemon he left with Professor Oak, who says he's doing fine. At this moment, Muck begins climbing on top of the Professor, which is nice for an old-time fan like myself. Right. After he gets out the phone, he wonders what to do next. Iris still wants to be a Dragon Master, and Silent wants to be a Pokemon connoisseur. I just had times like this. Ash opts to continue traveling. Soon, a voice comes from the door. It's Nanette. Ash doesn't hear anybody answering as soon as the place is abandoned. Okay, there's being afraid and being stupid. This is the latter. She can see Galvanja inside. Oh, by the head of Mewtwo's new form, the door's plexiglass. You can see inside. So it looks like your place you'd see Scooby-Doo near. Sure enough, they come to the door and say nothing's wrong. Alright. Hang on a minute. Nanette has come for her first Pokemon. Nanette then assumes you only get one after becoming Professor's slave. Nanette, C3PO called, he won't just stop being acting like such a whiner. Of course, Juniper says she doesn't do that, and here's get Brock faces at her idiocy. Can't say I'm surprised she has that Cowlick that's strict straight up and have a lot like dumb characters name may have. Once again, there's a choice of Tepig, Snavy, and Oshawott. She once again gets scared, thinking Sam will become superior to squeeze the life out of her. I know that there's an obvious joke here, but I'm above it. Next, she fantasizes about Oshawott flooding a room with Wooligan while she's sleeping. Lady, you seriously need to get a grip. Iris promptly tells her to knock it up and just pick a Pokemon. Thank you, Iris. Silent suggests Tepig, and Nanette agrees. She's then given a Pokedex and Pokeballs. Ash challenges her to a battle and she starts acting scared again. Iris then makes an expression that effectively says, "Get real tired of your crap, lady." She's scared to make any sort of decision. So, bridges, doors, people, certain types of Pokemon, the very idea of a battle, that has panophobia, for everything. That's it! Ash then suggests a tag battle, with himself as their partner. Juniper decides to be the referee, and get a load of this. While most trailers have their own battle cry, common ones being simple "I choose you" or "Go," and that's just "Help me please." I bet if I made a toy out of her, that would come with its own ransom note. Ash sends out Pikachu, Arius, and Silence, and Morgan Stunfix. Ash leads a battle at the old standby Thunderbolt, dodged to Nanette's Lightning Fearful. As Morgan Stunfix, part electric type is not very effective. Okay, Nanette orders Tepig to use Thunderbolt. Nanette would be the type of kid that gets participation by the sport events, wouldn't she? Ash probably tells her Tepig can't use that, and she takes her Pokedex, what moves it does now. Tepig uses Ember, which hits Stunfix. Stunfix comes with Mud Bomb, which splatters Tepig filthy. Morgan uses Discharge. Pikachu uses Quick Attack. Team Rocket still after Pikachu, also they have a smartphone. And holy crap, they're saying the original motto. Jessie alliterates the letter P a bunch. Jessie now has a Frillish, James now has an Amoonguss. A combination of Mist and Stun Spore, and an ominous cloud falls over the lab. Morgan Stunfix get a whiff of the fumes, and shows Pikachu not to breathe then. Team Rocket, of course, have breathers in their mouths. James tells the movers to use Body Slam, she tells Fliss to use Psychic, and she brings out unpleasant to blow when they missed away. Of course, Nanette finally cracks. She decides to go for it, opting to use Ember on Phyllis. Stupid tart. Even so, Pikachu is freed. Team Rocket switches targets to Tepig. Nanette has Tepig use Tackle, which doesn't affect Fuzz. Whoa. Nanette kinda sucks. And Team Rocket now has Tepig to try to get away. Still, Ash has an ace in the hole, unpheasant. He tells her to use Air Cutter, but when down in Meowth says to get out of there. So I even brought like a Meowth room in the whimsical banter. Ugh. Unpheasant and Pikachu combine to go after them. Balloon has jets on it. Pikachu uses Electro Ball and they blast off. Unpheasant rescued Tepig. Nanette has finally gained some confidence with them giving best wishes to each other. Cedric Juniper calls, telling the dragons about how in the White Ruins as well as Reshiram. Professor Juniper encourages them to go see him and Cedric agrees. Juniper tells him that Spurdy is City and new gym leader, Sharon. Warn him later, and we end on Aaron stepping into space. So, this was kind of an odd start to episode N. While N doesn't show up until the very end, there's a good nostalgia here from both Team Rocket and the Muck. This may have been because some dislike them getting comments as best wishes. Person liked how they were more like a statue in the games, but there are some people who just can't please. Aside from that, the animation is very well made and the balance were decent. The only real complaint as a character in the internet, characters of the day can be very hit or miss. For if they go one like Samurai or Tomo, you get to irritating ones like Susan with Pellberg or Oscar and Andy. And that is the latter. She may not be as annoying as Yayano or Amuro from Escaflowne, but she came close. She's what dragged all of the episode down for me, still this arc is going to get better. So I give this episode 2.5 out of 4. So, there doesn't appear to be a new Transformers Prime this week, and we're still facing one of the infamous Nickelodeon delays on new Power Rangers. Even so, Teen Titans Go is starting soon. We found a place we'll be moving heavily in within the next few days. Our theater may finally be getting G.I. Joe Retaliation after much delay, and after that, some blockbuster season will be starting. One more thing. We're making a video on State of Pokemon within this week. We'll include talk of the games, anime, cards, merchandise, fandom, all that good stuff, and what lies ahead. See you, Space Cowboy.